In this week's strategy, we're going to discuss the proper use and management of stops. Now, hopefully you are using stop losses. If you're not using stop losses, you're probably experiencing quite a bit of pain. So make sure that you are using stop losses. It's a good idea to always have them. So there's a couple sayings on Wall Street that you need to know, and let's go over those. So it's not how much money you make, but it's how much money you keep. If you make $1 million, but at the end of the year you only have $20,000, that's not a good deal. And the other important thing is, the very, very most important thing is how much money you make when you're right and how much money you lose when you're wrong. Okay, so we're going to slant the odds in our favor in this discussion, and we're going to pretend that we have a 50-50 shot of being right or wrong on any given trade. So it's very important for us when we are correct or right on our assessment of the market or on the market direction or our stock direction, that we're going to make a lot more money than we are when we're wrong. So in order to do that, we're going to use the mathematical formula 2-5. All right, we're going to lose $2 for every 5 that we make, or for every $5 that we make, we're going to lose 2. So what you're going to do is you're going to place the average true range on your chart. Really, really simple. Almost all charting packages have them average true range. Mine is set to 14 period, and all that means is it looks back 14 bars, or in this case 14 days, because we're using a day chart, and it calculates up for me the range over the past 14 days for Apple has been 1356. Okay, so since it's 1356, I'm just going to round up and call it 14. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 14. We've got an average true reading of 1356. I'm going to average up to 14. It'll just make the math easier. And then I'm going to go the ATR times 2. So our ATR is 1350. We rounded up to 14. So it's going to be 14 times 2, which is going to equal 28 points. So I'm going to risk 28 points on Apple if I think it's going higher. And then I'm going to go average true range times 5. And in this case, it's 14. So 14 times 5 would be 70. And there you go. So I'm going to risk 28 to potentially make 70. And that's just a really easy way to calculate your swing trading stops. So first, let's recap. You're going to place the ATR, average true range. And all the average true range does is it just calculates what's the total range that this thing trades throughout a day. It looks back so many bars. In this case, we've got a 14 period. After you've got your average true range, then you can do that times 2 as your stop and then times 5 as your target. And now you never have to worry about what is a proper stop loss and target for your trades. Good luck. Hope it helps. I'll see you next week.